Alright, so last episode we assembled the robot with Sinatra, I guess, inside of it. And now his digital girlfriend is now, well, not flesh and blood, but plastic and wires. For the record, if your electronics are sparking, do not hug them. I mean, she did just say your name. Hey, it says Hunter on my business card. We're gonna put a pin on this one for a sec. First thing I'm gonna do is save my friends. Or actually, first thing I gotta do is I gotta see a horseman boat. It'll make sense in a minute. So back on the 5th floor here. Uh-huh. Okay. Dumont. Datamont. So if we go to the right here, now we find ourselves, hear that? That means one of them is close. That groaning. But not that groaning. This groaning. So, right back to our first life and death situation here, eh? We've come so far from getting that guy on the chair killed horribly. And here we go. So, if you would remember back to the party gives you all the clues you need. So, who had damage done to the mouth? It was Arena. And also everyone like introducing their names. So next we're gonna go save Chapman. He's chilling out here on the 3rd floor. Well, Chapstick, look at the trouble you get yourself in. So the old Chapman was covered in blood and was named Anthony, but that's not an option. What we have is Tony. He's the only one that didn't have very obvious. He was just kind of covered in blood. Now we're going to move back to our office and we are going to go rescue So you have to use the metal card here. Now, all you had to do was go right there, but I took a long way around. All you had to do is go up and then just take the right. He's right there. Now, I don't think it'll be any surprise to anyone that, you know, with the bleeding ears and the fact that they're in cyberspace, it's our friend Nadashi. Now, if you go use the washroom, of course, you have to open up this shortcut when you meet the forest goblin on the 8th floor. Go right on past him, and we can find another one. These flies will probably not be here on your playthrough. They followed me across the water, and then they decided that they are going to fuck with me here. And this is Jenna with her giant vaginal wound on her forehead. Yeah, fuck you, flies. And now, stack 3 boxes, use the screwdriver. This will give you a shortcut back into the archives, where we will find our... I'm sure it's no surprise to find Miss Sosa, aka Marta, chilling out here in the Video Club Mysterio room. Yep. Alright, so we have saved all our friends that we can before going to our final confrontation. But before we go there, I'm going to get the dagger from Hugo. So you need 2 batteries to put inside this. If you go into the 3rd floor, you can find 2 batteries in the IT department. It turns that on, and that will provoke Hugo to come over here and flip the switch. Now the strategy we gotta use here is that you gotta wait for him to put the dagger down on the desk. And we'll just wait. Yeah, you can hear it. That's him sitting down. And now the dagger's there on the desk and we can make our move here. Oh! Holy fuck, why the hell did he turn around so fast? He did not push the button. Oh. Okay. I'll just wait for him. Okay. Now it's important that you don't let him catch you, because then he will take the dagger from you and fire you. So you can use the Emerald dagger there to free your friends instead of using the plastic knife, and if you do it that way, you don't have to guess their names. But I'm mostly doing this for the ending, anyways. It's a slightly different ending whether or not you have the dagger. So we're gonna show you that one first. You may have noticed that the inventory was kind of weird there too, is because I spliced that together from a couple different runs there. Just numbered, eh? It looks like a fucking dreary existence. Numbered like prison cells. Yeah, I would kind of hope it wasn't looking like this when you were living here. Uh-oh. Well, I figured that there was only one way but forward and from here on. Okay, yep, that's bad. Well, we know what happened. Oh. Let's take a look at you. Okay. That just takes me here. Now this right here is why you got Chapman that promotion, because this segment really sucks without the water breathing contract. And there's a fair bit of resources down here. Most of the resources here are just tricks to get you killed if you don't have the water breathing contract. Alright, so this thing, you can just go around it. That thing shoots spikes at you. You can also bait them as well. I'm going to show you that in a little bit here. Which way do I go? It's this way. Yeah, so this one up here gonna have to bait. Yeah. Right here, find ourselves a VHS tape. This would be the last one. There are multiple paths through this area. This one's the safer one, but the longer one, which is fine because I got the air breathing contract. It's not that hard to get. I mean, if you really don't like Chapman, I guess you could take the shorter route, which is this route right here, which is mind Alta fuck. So yeah, that's the crossroads. This is kind of like the end part of it. It's also harder to get the VHS tape that way. So that's the way I need to go, but there's a... drinking coffee underwater just to bring my health back up. There is a very powerful health item right here in that briefcase. What this will do? Okay, I guess I'll just take the hit there. But that health item there will instantly bring you to full health. There's only really one area where the next area was somewhere where you can take some damage. So it's not the worst thing in the world to have in your inventory. Alright. I'll take the hits out. I have a lot of healing items. Brian, stop being a wet noodle. Brian. Yeah, you hear that? Okay. That's a thing. Oh. Well, now I have a bleeding head wound. Well, okay. So one of those white parasites is what bit me there. And if I get hit by 5 of them, then what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna get like kidnapped. I'll show it in another video. But if we do that, then we can't save Kate. And you can't get the best ending doing that. So, right now what I'm doing here is that I'm looking for pieces of paper that have the code that I need. Yeah, so that's part of the code. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, the nose is the worst thing you could do if you do not have the air breathing contract. But if you have the air breathing contract, it's fine. It doesn't do anything. But yeah, they hide as items or like props or around here. So you kind of really, if you trigger them, there's not much you can really do to avoid them. Alright, so bell, bell, bell. 2. That's what the code is looking like so far. Ah, motherfucker. Got. That's another hit. I'll take it to my hands. I won't be able to pick up anything. That doesn't actually prevent me from assembling the code. If you pay attention, yeah, it says it just slides into your briefcase. Ah, motherfucker. Eyes is basically just game over. Mouth means I won't be able to use any healing items. And ears is kind of annoying because then you can't hear anything. Oh, wonderful. Of course, the fucking parasites sit right where I need to be. Shit. It's not that vent, is it? There we go. Alright, bell, bell, bell. 2468. That is the code, and now I just need to get there. Ah, fuck you. Alright. Bell. 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 2, 4, 6, and 8. And if you know the code, you can just punch it into. Honestly, you don't need to do this. And look who this is. How is she yell? Well, I guess she's a robot, so I guess she could yell at me underwater. I can't run out of air. I'm contractually obligated to not run out of air. Well, that's not exactly what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting the dog girl. Hey, don't bring me into this. I mean, she is kind of half animal. Yeah, it look like they have. Okay. Well, you're a biggin. Like the worst business tycoon player ever. Okay. So you just gotta jump up on here. It'll knock you back a bit. But ding a ding ding. And then Brian dies of the shards of crystal in his face. Figuring this is a flashback. Well, okay. Yeah, what did the weird wizard guy say? Keep her happy? Something like that? Oh. So now that conversation makes a bit more sense. So there isn't a witch, it's like whatever the fuck that was. How? Wait, how? Her body's right there. What? Well, they didn't burn Witch, they burned Domo. Oh, because Ray was in like they swapped the bodies? I don't know. I'm missing something. Oh, Hugo's sweating. You're looking real nervous there, Yugi. Now that your magic dagger's got him fucked off. Oh, you apologize for trying to kill me all the time. Oh. Just flopping the dick out on him. Well, I'm sure DNA tests exist in this universe. But that would take weeks, you know? Or... Get fucked, Hugo. Get fucked, frog boy. Okay, so now Demori's in the robot, and Ray. That's actually Ray in there. All right. Oh. Yeah, probably not, but you show up with that cash money, they probably won't ask you too many questions. Oh, Chapman. You're not chapping my ass at the moment. Feeling okay? Or maybe because I've saved your ass? I mean, and your pack of cigarettes ended up being really useful. Ah, Sosa. Your eyes are sore. Oh, fuck. Sosa's having the time of her fucking life here, ain't she? Yeah, this is definitely Sosa's best ending, that's for sure. You told me to. Oh, thanks. Bye, Dashi. You're welcome. Saved your life. Built your robo-waifu. Alright, we'll talk to Kate last. Really? Rostov, that's what you took away with? Well, these two are getting along, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's just what it's gonna say, so let's go see Kate. Yeah, you can say that. I was wondering how Sosa got that fresh cup of coffee there. Well, not so much quitting as I was, fulfilled my contract. I mean, it's certainly not going to get a hell of a lot worse than what happened here. Brian, you absolute fucking wet noodle. Get up there. Alright, so this is the best ending. What I would consider the best ending. I will be doing another video which will show the other endings, but... And there we go, that's Yuppie Psycho. That was, this was the pre-executive DLC. Kinda, I guess you would call it the vanilla ending. This game's fun. And here we get a little peek at Hugo, depending on whether or not you get the dagger. This scene here plays out differently, or it plays a different scene. I'll go over that in the endings. Now, this guy, if you remember right, is the guy we found dead in the bottom of the pool. Okay, I guess we're getting the origin stories of the cape here. Oh, Hugo, you're not an idiot. Well, Hugo, you are flying. For about 10 stories. Thank you very much for watching, and you have yourself a good one.